Hello, my name is Tyrus McCoy, and I am the founder of Community Heal Incorporated, a nonprofit organization. And our flagship first project that we're working on is the Christen Gayle Healing Community, a community that is formed to build and rehabilitate legacies through affordable housing and wraparound services. This is designed for people not to only be housed in a way that they can afford, but also so that their whole lives and the trajectory of their lives can be changed. Our vision with our company and this Christen Gayle healing community is to develop 20 healing communities globally by 2036, impacting thousands of families with tools for financial literacy, mental and spiritual growth, holistic well-being, and legacy building. Our mission is to rehabilitate legacies through expertly designed healing communities where participants experience comprehensive wraparound services. So, this is our focus. For me, I have been in business as a therapist, a consultant since 2012. But prior to that, from 2005 until I was a structural engineer, construction manager, manager of projects for over 45 million, and understanding that everything in life comes together. So for me, the work that I did also lined up with my purpose, which also lined up with the work that I would do within the community. And so for the Community Heal nonprofit organization, it brings all of that together. And so for the Christen Gayle healing community, our thrust and our focus is to build sustainably, to reduce the housing shortage, to bring the participants who will choose to be in the program for 3 to 5 years. And that's enough for them to either get a certification or for them to also get a 4 year degree. And right down the street is Trident College, where residents of South Carolina, they're able to actually attend there for free. And so, along with the workshops that we're going to be holding, not just for the participants, but for the community at large, the participants can also be connected to community workshops, programming, and also training that's available. With our project, the Community Gale Healing Project, we will also be enhancing well-being. So with our wraparound services, of course, it's going to be a mental health component with social workers who are trained as coaches, also financial coaches, as well as nutritional helpers that can help the people. So they don't have to necessarily be like a physician, but someone who is well versed in nutrition. Participants will be taught how to farm. Each home that we build will come with its own vertical farm, and the community that will build within our plan, we have sustainable building as well as urban farm plan, walkable paths, and pollinator sanctuary. So I don't know if you've ever been to Hanahan, but it's a place that is has a small town feel and is also in a position to be built up for the people in the community. And I look forward to having our flagship program and project there in Hanahan, or here in Hanahan. With the wraparound services, as I said earlier, we're focusing on financial literacy, health and wellness, spiritual growth, and that spiritual and mental growth, and career development. Here's the thing, there are so many uh, affordable housing endeavors out there, but not many that will walk with their people for a period of time, and without the idea that the people need to be on in the program for forever. I want every participant of the healing community organization to be in the program, grown and developed, and then move into being homeowners. Those who understand financial literacy and investing, those who know how to multiply their income so that their families can have what they need. As we spoke earlier about our areas of focus, is all about wholeness and wellness. So with their social worker, they will learn how to keep their home. They will learn how to work with their family members, conflict resolution. They will connect with health professionals to help their physical health, educational advancement for the participants who are also children. So this is for families. Our target audience and our target market are families from two persons to four. And so with the Christen Gayle Healing Community, our flagship project, we will have a community model, sustainable living with green built homes, as well as a lot of sustainable amenities, such as like a sun oven for the people even in the community to use, solar powered lighting, as well as the appliances being energy efficient appliances, and the not just the homes but also the community center to be sustainably built. Our current model includes a repurposed grain bin and grain silo for our community center, retrofitted for offices. Innovative ownership. So we have a split kind of model for the community and my business. I have both a nonprofit Community Heal as well as a for-profit Abundance 1010 DBA Generate Abundance. And so the nonprofit will hold the land, the nonprofit will hold the land and manage the program as well as the property. The for-profit will own the community building as well as the co-op and cafe. With our affordable housing that can be purchased by philanthropists and people who believe in our program, with an understanding that they will uh, partner with us and covenant with us to keep that property within the program, but they receive the affordable housing rent from their renters that will be a part of the program. So this is a way for people to give back to help them fiscally, where they get a tax deductible donation, and also they can purchase the homes at cost to build, because the model, there is a profitability for this model. The focus is to give back. With the profitability, each person that will own a home will receive rent from the tenants, but they will also pay us a ground rent, kind of like an HOA does. And a snapshot of our project. Depending on zoning, right now we are planning 6 to 7 single family homes, and food security in the area. There are many spaces for people to buy tacos and things like that. There are supermarkets in the space, but what we don't have is a co-op. So we want to have like a co-op grocery store to provide affordable fresh food, urban farms for the people to grow their own food. And even if someone wants to start a small business, they can. Community spaces in our community building, as I mentioned earlier, our current design has a repurposed grain silo. In that community space will be offices for rent, where like business owners or even those who are in our program, they can rent that community office space, a multi-purpose space for organizations and churches to rent on Sundays, and people to hold programs and events, as well as it'll be the space where we will host our community training events and our training programming for our participants. We also have a cafe on site. This is something that everyone in the community, not just the Christen Gayle Healing community, can use, but the hand-to-hand community at large. We want this to be a community destination to go along with the revitalization of hand hand in hand. And all of our healing communities, the way that we design this is to fit with every revitalization program out there. It's what the people need and what the communities want. And so with our budget and our funding, we are at the space, at least for the Christen Gayle healing community, at a 1.4 to 1.6 $1 million budget. Really 1.4, we could do the whole project, the whole build, including contingency, the land acquisition being a large chunk, and then the build is what we need. Administration and project mobilization costs and functionality is not as large as one would think. So with our construction timeline, we're looking at a really tight timeline to build out this project, because with a small ADU model for our homes, we will be able to build quickly. Now, I welcome you to partner with us in understanding and building this program and this project out. Please let me know if you have any questions.